Welcome to the Stoic Box. I'm Julia, and today we're diving into something powerful, something that could completely shift how you attract women, especially as an older man. You're about to learn two simple words that older men use to naturally draw women in. And trust me, this tip can be a game changer in your love life. But here's the thing, this isn't just another quick fix. What I'm sharing today comes from years of wisdom and experience, both mine and from elder women who've shared what truly catches their attention. So before we get started, take a moment, settle in, and let me reveal a secret that could change everything for you. Stick around because you won't want to miss this. And if you're ready to level up, hit that subscribe button now. Every video is a step toward mastering the two powerful words older men use to attract women mindset and building stronger, more meaningful connections. When I was younger, people always told me, be polite, don't be too forward, and never ask for too much. For a long time, I thought that meant I should just go along with everything, never question things, and certainly never ask for what I really wanted. But as I got older, I realized that this way of thinking was actually holding me back from the life I wanted. Here's what I discovered. Women. Yes, women are drawn to men who know what they want and aren't afraid to ask for it. Let me explain. When you confidently say, I want this, something powerful happens. You're not just stating a wish, you're showing confidence, clarity, and determination. These are qualities that people, especially women, admire in a man. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't about being rude or pushy. It's about being clear, honest, and direct. There's a big difference between being firm and being stubborn. Being firm means you know what you want, but you also respect what others want. Trust me, women can spot that difference a mile away. All right, now, I'm going to teach you a simple exercise that can change the way you communicate with everyone around you. Here's what I want you to do. Start using the phrase, I want at least 5 times a day. It can be with anyone, your friends, family, coworkers, or even the person at the bakery or the waiter at a restaurant. For example, you could say, I want to try your food, please, or I want to watch a movie tonight. What you'll notice is that as you start saying what you want more often, your confidence will naturally grow. And guess what? The people around you will begin to respect you even more. When it comes to women, this small shift can make a big difference. Instead of saying something vague like, oh, we could hang out sometime if you want, be clear and direct. I want to take you to dinner on Saturday, or I want to get you a surprise gift on Sunday. It might seem like a tiny detail, but trust me, women love a guy who knows what he wants. It shows you're not just playing around, but that you're a leader, someone who can make decisions. And here's a little secret from my grandma. A man who can lead and isn't afraid to be himself is the kind of man women want to be around. But remember, there's a difference between being confident and being arrogant. When you express what you want, make sure you're also open to hearing what the other person wants. Relationships are all about balance, and respect goes both ways. By being upfront about your desires, you create a space where she can be honest about hers too. This builds a deeper connection, the kind of solid foundation every good relationship needs. Now, I get it. It might feel uncomfortable at first. Maybe you're worried about sounding rude or getting rejected, but that's totally normal. We all fear being vulnerable. But here's the truth. Real strength comes from being honest and open. When you're clear about what you want, you show the world and yourself that you deserve happiness and you're willing to go after it. So, here's my challenge for you this week. Practice the I want exercise and see how it changes not only the way you feel, but also how people respond to you. And remember, this is just the beginning of your journey to becoming the man you've always wanted to be. Confident, respectful, and most importantly, true to yourself. All right? So we've talked about the power of saying I want, but now I want to share something that goes hand in hand with it and takes it to the next level. I appreciate. You see, these two words together can shift the way people see you, especially women. And when you combine them, it's like you're not just stating your desires, but you're also showing gratitude for what you already have or for what someone else does for you. And trust me, this simple shift in the way you communicate can have a huge impact on your relationships. Let me give you a personal example. Back when I was younger, I used to think that saying what I wanted was enough. I would say things like, I want to take you out for dinner. And sure, it showed confidence. But over time, I noticed that something was missing. I wasn't connecting on a deeper level. It wasn't until I started adding that second piece, appreciation, that things started to change. So now, instead of just saying, I want to take you to dinner on Saturday, I say, I want to take you to dinner on Saturday because I really appreciate the time we've been spending together. Can you feel the difference? It's subtle but powerful. You're not just expressing what you desire, you're showing that you value her presence in your life. And here's the thing, when you appreciate someone, it builds a stronger connection. You become someone who not only knows what they want, but also respects the journey, the relationship, and the moments you share with that person. Women notice this. They're naturally drawn to men who have a sense of balance, who know how to lead, but also understand the importance of gratitude. Now, if we step back and look at this through the lens of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us to control what we can and accept what we can't, this idea fits perfectly. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about understanding that while we can desire things like love, connection, or a relationship, we must also appreciate what we already have in the present moment. This is a mindset that older, wiser men have mastered. They've learned often through experience that the best way to attract what you want, whether it's success, happiness, or even a meaningful relationship, is to balance desire with gratitude. So when you say, I want, you're being clear and confident about your intentions, which is crucial. But when you follow it up with, I appreciate, you're adding depth. You're showing that you're not just taking, you're also giving. And that's where the magic happens. Here's something I've learned from older, wiser women. They admire men who can lead with strength, but also show vulnerability through appreciation. It's not enough to just want things. They want to know that you see them, that you value their presence in your life. And by expressing both your wants and your appreciation, you're demonstrating a level of emotional intelligence that truly stands out. Think about it like this. It's like being a captain of a ship. Yes, you need to steer the ship, have a direction, and know where you're going. That's I want. But at the same time, you need to acknowledge and appreciate the crew, the wind, and the ocean that's helping you get there. Without them, the journey wouldn't be possible. This is the Stoic mindset, leading with purpose, but always staying grounded in gratitude. So, here's my challenge for you this week. Try using these two simple words, I want and I appreciate, in your daily life. Say them to your friends, your family, even at work. You'll notice how much more respect and connection you start to receive. And when it comes to women, this small change in how you communicate can make a world of difference. Instead of just saying, oh, if you want, we could go out sometime. Try being direct. I want to take you to dinner this weekend. But don't stop there. Follow it up with, I really appreciate mastering your body language the time we've spent together. Trust me, women love a man who knows what he wants, but also shows that he values the journey and the person alongside him. It's a balance between leadership and humility, a true Stoic principle. I know it might feel a bit uncomfortable at first. Maybe you're worried you'll come off as too strong, or maybe you're afraid of being rejected. That's normal. But remember, being clear about your desires and showing appreciation is not about being pushy or arrogant. It's about being authentic and open. And in Stoicism, there's power in vulnerability because it shows true strength. Now that we've explored the powerful phrases I want and I appreciate, let's delve deeper into how we can truly enhance our communication and connections with others. It's not just about what we say, it's also about how we say it. 1. The importance of body language. Now let's dive deeper into the importance of body language. You might think that just saying the right words is enough to get your message across, but the truth is what you do with your body can say even more than your words ever could. When you express your desires and gratitude, how you carry yourself can amplify the message you're sending. Picture this. You're excited to ask someone out and you say, I want to take you to dinner on Saturday. Now, if your shoulders are slouched and your eyes are darting around the room, the energy behind those words just fades away, doesn't it? It's as if you're not fully present in the moment. On the flip side, imagine standing tall, your posture open, and locking eyes with her. When you deliver your message with a genuine smile, You're not just stating your intentions, you're radiating confidence. This combination of words and body language creates a powerful connection that can truly make all the difference. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Think about a time when someone expressed appreciation to you. Maybe a friend said, "I appreciate the time we spend together," but they said it with warmth in their voice and a friendly demeanor. How did that make you feel? That simple statement transforms into something much more meaningful. It becomes an authentic expression of respect and care. Women in particular notice this balance between clarity and confidence. It's a quality that enhances your attractiveness and shows that you're someone who knows how to engage genuinely. From a Stoic perspective, body language aligns with the idea of being present and mindful. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions, our words, and yes, even our body language. When you consciously align your body language with your intentions, you're embodying the Stoic virtue of integrity. You become a person of your word, someone who lives authentically. So the next time you express your desires or show appreciation, pay attention to how you present yourself. Are your body language and words in sync? Are you projecting the confidence that complements your message? Remember, this isn't just about attracting women. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, someone who communicates with clarity and sincerity, someone who embodies the principles of Stoicism in everyday interactions. As you practice this, you might notice how people respond differently to you. When you convey confidence and sincerity through your body language, it invites the art of deep listening connection and fosters an environment where genuine relationships can flourish. In essence, effective communication isn't solely about the words we choose, it's also about the energy we bring into our interactions. By becoming aware of and refining your body language, you can transform not only how others perceive you, but also how you feel about yourself. So, embrace this journey of self improvement and watch as your relationships, romantic and otherwise, deepen and thrive. All right, before we jump back in, if you're finding this helpful, hit that like button. It helps YouTube share this with more men who need it, and it keeps the content coming. It's quick, free, and it makes a real difference. Thanks. Let's get back to it. 2. Active listening. Now let's move on to the second important aspect, active listening. This isn't just a skill, it's an art form. Many people think that listening means simply waiting for their turn to speak. But let's be real, that's not true engagement. Active listening is all about truly immersing yourself in the conversation, engaging with the person in front of you and really hearing what they have to say. Imagine this, you're chatting with someone and you ask them about their day. Instead of just nodding along while they share a story, lean in why authenticity makes you magnetic a little. Show them you're interested. Maintain eye contact. Let them see that their words matter to you. You might find yourself saying, "I appreciate how you explained that. Could you tell me more about what inspired you?" This not only shows genuine curiosity, but also demonstrates that you value their thoughts and feelings. When you practice active listening, it's as if you're giving the other person a gift. You're creating a space where they feel comfortable sharing more, opening up, and expressing themselves freely. It's a powerful way to foster a deeper connection. Think back to a time when someone really listened to you. Remember how it felt? It was probably refreshing, right? That's the kind of experience you can create for others by engaging fully in the moment. This is particularly appealing to women because active listening indicates emotional intelligence, an essential trait that enhances relationships. By showing that you care about their experiences and emotions, you're not just building rapport, you're laying the foundation for a meaningful connection. Women appreciate a man who listens attentively, who values their opinions, and who engages in thoughtful dialogue. From a Stoic perspective, active listening also ties into the idea of being present. The Stoics taught us the importance of focusing on the here and now, embracing each moment with mindfulness. When you listen actively, you're practicing that mindfulness. You're not distracted by your phone or the noise around you. Instead, you're fully present with the person in front of you. Moreover, the Stoics believed in understanding and empathizing with others. By engaging in active listening, you can cultivate that empathy. You're not just hearing words, you're grasping the emotions and thoughts behind them. This alignment with Stoic principles enhances your relationships and enriches your life. In essence, active listening is a two-way street. It enriches your interactions and makes the other person feel valued and understood. By being genuinely interested in what they have to say, you open the door to deeper conversations and authentic connections. It's not just about enhancing your appeal, it's about becoming a more compassionate and understanding individual. So, as you go about your conversations, remember to practice active listening. It's not just a technique, it's a mindset. Engage fully, ask thoughtful questions, and show appreciation for the insights others share with you. You'll find that by investing in this practice, you'll create stronger, more meaningful connections, and that's a journey worth taking. 3. Vulnerability and authenticity. Now let's dive into the third key element, vulnerability and authenticity. This might sound a bit surprising, but bear with me. Many people think that being strong means showing no emotion or weakness. They believe that keeping a stoic facade is the way to project strength. But the truth is quite the opposite. Vulnerability is a powerful tool in building connections, and when used wisely, it can create a bridge between two people that allows for genuine understanding and intimacy. Think about it for a moment. When you allow yourself to be open and share your true feelings or experiences, you create a space for honesty and trust. Picture this scenario. You're with someone you care about and you say, "I want to take you to dinner on Saturday, and I'm excited because I've been looking forward to spending quality time with you. Honestly, I really enjoy our conversations." In that moment, you're not just making plans, you're sharing a piece of your heart. You're expressing not only what you want, but also why it matters to you. This level of honesty can resonate deeply, showing that you value the connection you're nurturing. By being authentic, you let the other person see the real you, the one who experiences hopes, fears, and desires just like everyone else. It's about peeling back, understanding timing and emotional patience, those layers, and showing that you're not just a collection of achievements or a list of attributes. You're a human being with thoughts and feelings. This kind of transparency can be incredibly refreshing, especially in a world where many people hide behind facades or put on masks. Imagine how disarming it is when someone shares a personal story, maybe about a time they felt lost or unsure of themselves. It opens the door for the other person to share their own stories. Vulnerability invites vulnerability, creating a beautiful cycle of trust and connection. This honesty can resonate deeply with women as it shows that you're comfortable in your own skin and not afraid to share your true self. As we explore this topic, let's reflect on the teachings of Stoicism. Remember, Stoicism teaches us that embracing our vulnerabilities doesn't make us weak. It makes us relatable and human. The Stoics understood the importance of acknowledging our emotions rather than suppressing them. By sharing your genuine thoughts and feelings, you create a bond that goes beyond superficial interactions. It's about forming a connection that can stand the test of time. Think back to a time when you felt comfortable enough to be vulnerable with someone. What did that feel like? There's a certain warmth that comes from knowing you can express your true self and be accepted for who you are. By fostering this atmosphere of authenticity, you're not only enriching your relationships, but also enhancing your own emotional well-being. So, don't shy away from vulnerability. Embrace it. Share your genuine thoughts, your dreams, and yes, even your fears. It's in those moments of authenticity that you create the strongest connections. You might be surprised at how it can transform your relationships, deepening them in ways you never thought possible. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It's a strength that can foster compassion and empathy, allowing you to build a foundation of trust that's essential for any meaningful relationship. 4. Patience and timing. Finally, let's discuss the importance of patience and timing. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to feel the urge to rush things, especially when it comes to relationships. We live in a society that often prioritizes instant gratification. Think about it. We want to see results immediately, whether it's in our careers, our hobbies, or our romantic endeavors. However, When it comes to building genuine connections, taking your time can actually lead to more meaningful and lasting relationships. Imagine for a moment you're getting to know someone special. Instead of diving in headfirst, which might feel tempting, what if you took a step back and allowed the relationship to unfold naturally? This means not pushing for immediate results or overwhelming someone with too much too soon. You might express your interest by saying something like, I want to get to know you better, but I also understand that these things take time. This simple statement reflects a profound understanding of what it means to nurture a connection. By communicating this way, you not only show your intention, but you also convey a sense of maturity and respect for the other person's feelings. After all, relationships aren't just about the destination, they're about the journey you take together. Each conversation, each shared experience, and even the quiet moments are opportunities for growth and connection. Let's think about this from a Stoic perspective for a moment. The Stoics teach us the importance of accepting that we can't control everything. Life is full of uncertainties, and relationships are no exception. By practicing patience, you demonstrate that you value the journey of building a relationship over the end goal. It's about enjoying the process of getting to know each other, sharing experiences, and discovering what makes the other person tick. This thoughtful approach can be incredibly appealing to women, as it signals that you're not just looking for a quick fling or a fleeting romance. Instead, you're committed to fostering a deeper connection that has the potential to grow over time. Imagine a situation where you go on a couple of dates and things are going well. Instead of pushing for a commitment or trying to define the relationship too soon, you might choose to focus on building trust and enjoying each moment. You could say something like, I really enjoy spending time with you, and I look forward to seeing where this goes. This not only reassures the other person, but also shows that you are in it for the long haul. Moreover, being patient doesn't mean being passive. It's about being final reflections actively engaged while understanding that some things can't be rushed. Think about how you feel when someone respects your pace. It fosters a sense of safety and security, allowing you to open up and be yourself. This creates a solid foundation upon which to build a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. So remember, patience is more than just waiting. It's about appreciating the process. In a world that constantly pushes us to hurry, taking a step back can lead to richer, more meaningful connections. Embrace the beauty of timing. Trust that good things come to those who wait. And know that the best relationships are often those that develop organically over time. By practicing this, you're not just enhancing your relationships, you're also nurturing your own growth as a person, aligning perfectly with the Stoic philosophy of patience and acceptance. So give it a try. Practice these words: I want and I appreciate. See how they transform your interactions, and let me know how it goes. If you like this tip, drop a comment below saying, I want to be a confident man, so I know who's ready to take on this challenge. And remember, life is too short to keep what you really want to yourself. You deserve to live a life that's full of the things you want, and that includes the relationships you build. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. I'm here to help you grow step by step as we explore how to live a better, more meaningful life, just like the Stoics. If you found this lesson powerful, you'll love the next one, because in that video, I'll show you exactly how to attract any woman, even if she doesn't seem interested at first. It's the perfect next step to master the Stoic mindset of calm, magnetic confidence. Click the video on your screen right now, and I'll meet you there. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your journey to true masculine power starts here.